So this is going to sound uncomfortable. In period 9, being likable doesn't help you close high-ticket deals. And in many cases, it actually slows them down. And yes, that includes founders who pride themselves on being easy to work with. So have you noticed that people say that they like you, enjoy the conversation, and still don't move forward? Have you felt that the nicer and more accommodating you are, the longer decision seems to drag? Well, let me share with you 3 reasons why you should watch this video till the end. First, likability used to be an advantage, and now is often a threat. While period 9 bias, by the way, don't equate comfort with leadership. And also confusing warmth with authority quietly erodes trust. So what are the 3 takeaways you can get if you were to stay to the end of this video? You will understand why likability stalls high-ticket decisions in period 9. You will see what buyers are actually responding to right now, and you also know what founders like you must shift if you want momentum without pressure. And if you ever thought, well, they like me, so they should close, well, do stay with me, this will reframe your thought completely. But let's talk about likability here. What does likability do in sales? You see, likability creates comfort, no doubt. It makes conversation smooth and also reduces friction. And in period 8, I'm sure it worked because it really worked. Buyers wanted ease, they wanted rapport, they wanted to feel good. But period 9 buyers, guess what? They are not optimizing for comfort. They are optimizing for safety. Write this down. And those are not the same thing, by the way. Why likability stop closing deals? Well, because comfort doesn't help people make hard decisions. High-ticket buyers are making identity-level choices. They are thinking about the risk, regret, and long-term consequences. So when a founder is overly accommodating, buyers start wondering, well, will this person challenge me when it matters? And will they hold the line under pressure? Well, if the answers feels unclear, the decision slows down. And what are some core mistakes founders make in high-ticket sales? Well, founders think that being liked actually builds trust. So they soften their edges, they avoid disagreement, they over-accommodate to keep the mood positive. But in period 9, too much smoothness feels evasive. Buyers don't need a friend, they need a leader. So what must you as founder do instead? Well, you must prioritize respect over likability, because respect creates confidence in your judgment even when decisions are uncomfortable. Founders must be willing to create productive tension. Why? Because tension signals that something meaningful is at stake. And founders must speak clearly even when it risks disagreement. Why? Because clarity creates movement, while niceness creates delay. So what must you do? What must you stop doing then? Well, stop smoothing over hard truths to keep conversations pleasant. Pleasant doesn't move decisions, by the way. Stop mistaking rapport for authority. You see, rapport without leadership goes nowhere. And stop assuming people who like you will buy. Liking you and trusting your judgment are 2 different things. So here's the summary. Likability creates comfort, whereas authority creates movement. And in period 9, buyers don't choose who feels nicest. They choose who feels solid. And solid beats likable every single time. And if this explains why being easy to work with hasn't translated into closed deals, I hope that this video is useful to you. So do follow my channel if you want clarity over approval. You see, in period 9, it doesn't reward nice sellers. It rewards founders like you who can be clear, steady, and trusted when decisions get heavier. See you in my next video.